Hey, this is Marcus Washington for MCC Media out here at Smith Center, where George Washington takes on George Mason, which has become an annual MLK Day game here. Tip off at 2 o'clock. If you're looking for a game to watch, this one is always entertaining. It always comes down to an end. So if you're looking to watch some good A-10 basketball, today is the day. George Mason, 2-game losing streak, lost down at the end to VCU, and then a hot shooting first half for Richmond, and they fell to the Spiders. So for George Washington, they are coming off an overtime win against Davidson. They have played quite a few overtimes. They've played 7 overtimes, not 7 games, but 7 overtime periods, which is the most they've ever played in a season. And we're only about 16 games in, so what does that tell you? Keys for today, I want to start with Amari Kelly against Stretch. George Mason could get Stretch in foul trouble, which takes away the one kind of rim defender, rim protector that George Washington has. Amari Kelly has a bevy of moves. He can also step out to the perimeter, but I would like to see him get inside Stretch's chest today, try to pick up fouls, try to get to the free throw line. Second, whose strength wins out? George Mason is a really good defensive team. They do a lot of things on defense. They're very disciplined. George Washington doesn't like to play defense, but offensively they are adept. You know, whether it's Darren Buchanan, whether it's Maximus Edwards, James Bishop, Garrett Johnson, I can go on and on and on. They have bucket full of offensive players. So which one wins out? George Mason's defense, George Washington's offense, and last but not least, Keyshawn Hall for George Mason. I think he was 1 for 4 against Richmond. We got to see the Keyshawn Hall that we have seen all season outside of that game. If he does that for George Mason, he gets into that double-double land. This game, once again, will be a classic. Once again, will be a classic and come down to the end. George Mason, George Washington here live at the Smith Center, tip-off at 2 on CBS Sports Network.